Welcome, everybody. I hope everybody can hear me okay. I remembered to hit the live button this time. Hi, Miss L. I'm so glad to see you. So I'm going to jump right in because I do want to do some free readings after we're done. But I just want to tell you a little bit about this reading before we get started because there's some really high vibrational, very intense energy with this reading. I really felt pushed to do it yesterday, and just some weird things happened, and I wasn't able to get to it. And then today, as time went on and I was getting ready for it, the energy just keeps getting more and more intense. So I'm kind of really excited to see what's going to come out. I don't think it's anything bad. I think it's actually going to be something super exciting and maybe something a little shocking. So I'm just going to jump right in. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to look at current energy for all people, you and your person. And then, of course, we'll look at the bridging energy to see what you're both working on. We'll look at some head, heart, and higher self space energy to see what it is you're both thinking, what it is you're both feeling, and what it is you're both in the process of learning. So that's what we're going to do. And then, of course, as soon as we're done, we will do the free readings at the end. So this is actually my second live today. I did the water signs today. Water signs were really interesting. There was a lot of the same cards, which was really kind of weird. Hi, Diana. Hi, Rosa. I said hi, Rosa. Hi, Carol. I've missed you guys. I haven't seen you guys. I've been doing them earlier in the morning too, trying to get them out. But we are getting more zodiac readings out this way. So I guess everything works out. All right, so let's look at, I think I'm going to do divine feminine and divine masculine. I actually stopped doing it that way. I was doing it you and your person. But I think for some reason I feel I need to do divine feminine, divine masculine, and then you guys can see which side resonates the most. I do, of course, feel that we have both within us. And I do feel like when you're in a twin journey, you very much swap and you take turns working on each one. All right, so let's start with divine feminine. We have the fourth chakra. It's the heart chakra. And I just got like a sense of explosion. Okay. So a lot of times people think that not intuition, what's the telepathy? When you're talking back and forth with your twin, a lot of times people think that that's the third eye. It's actually the heart chakra. So that came to me right away. But I'm also getting like a heart chakra awakening. Let's do divine masculine. We have attachment, but the person is removing this mask. I do feel like the divine masculine very much in some sort of like long issue that they've been dealing with for, I would say, the last several months. And I do sense like there's some sort of urgency to take the mask off, like to get free. Let's look at the bridging energy. So we have envy. So both of you are dissatisfied. We have envy, and then cornucopia came out. It is number 11. It is very much a twin flame clue card. So of course, I very much meant this to be a subscriber energy. That's why I like doing you and your person, but clearly very much a twin flame journey. So if you watch me and you're a twin journey, this could very much be your reading. If it is, please let me know. Hit the like button, all those good things, but please let me know. But I'm definitely sensing strong twin energy with cornucopia. Cornucopia is about dreams, wishes coming true, having everything you need. Envy is not having everything you need. Someone is unhappy that. So I feel like someone was maybe told something that something was going to be really good, something like that, and it's actually a lot more difficult. You know what this is? I just picked this up. This is for someone who confused a twin flame with a soulmate. That's what this is. And it's number 20 and number 11. All right, I'm going to clarify. I'm going to use Queen of the Moon. Hi, Miss L. The energy has been super good. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out, Carol. I haven't quite figured out what's causing it, what's doing it. If you guys did, Diana, if you missed the live, Diana says, I missed the live for the fire signs. I kept it up, so it's actually still posted. So you can go on my channel and look under videos, and it should be one of the last few videos. All right, guys, so let's clarify Divine Feminine for chakra. I picked up immediately telepathy, some sort of communication, but I also picked up like a heart chakra awakening, realization. I do see the keyhole. So I feel like someone maybe felt like they were in the dark. Maybe they couldn't communicate with their twin. It's number 3 and 38 also. But I feel like something's happened where this person who thought, for one, that the twin flame journey, so that happens a lot. I watch a lot of tarot, and I love all the tarot readers. I have nothing bad to say about any tarot reader. Everybody that's out here has a special ability, and if they're genuinely from their heart trying to read tarot and help, then that's what they're doing. But you do get a lot of people that just, there's confusion, especially if you've personally not been on a twin flame journey, then you really don't understand. So a lot of times you'll get these, people will say these signs of a twin flame. And there'll be all these like soulmate signs, all these things about like this forever, wonderful, easy, beautiful, blissful relationship. And it's like, that is not a twin flame journey at all. A twin flame journey is a journey. Put your hiking boots on. You know what I mean? So I feel like someone just realized that. I feel like they also realize they can talk to their twin. Like, even if the twin is not physically there, you can communicate. Wow. So over here with the attachment, I definitely felt like the person was taking the mask off. This is the divine masculine. So full power. I don't even know. Should I change this? Should this be like the December? I've been trying to work on the December twin flame energy update too, but this is definitely what this feels like. It feels like strong. I can't tell if it's like one person or if it's collective, but it's just super strong energy. Look at this card, full moon power. So attachment, my legs over here like vibrating. It's like this, somebody's free. I don't know how to explain it. Someone's like used their power, seen their power, done something with it. Excuse me. So guys, if that's the case, just let me know, because on my side, I sense this in my own personal journey, but I've not seen it yet. So that's kind of interesting. All right, let's clarify bridging energy. Yeah, self-reflection. So that's the mirror, right? Like, it doesn't get, Spirit has been so awesome to me today. If you guys did not watch the water signs, please go back and watch those. It was so awesome. But it can't get any clearer than this, right? This self-reflection. You see her looking in the mirror. Someone realized that their twin is there to, that's my dog, guys. I'm sorry. He's gonna tap, tap, tap. Spencer, please go lay down. Please. Okay. So, yeah, very much realize that it's a twin journey. Very much realize that this person is reflecting back to you what you need to heal in yourself. And very much why somebody's dissatisfied, because, you know, when you think something is going to be this, like, you know, super easy, blissful, whatever, and it doesn't turn out that way, it's super upsetting. You won't believe how many people in this journey, since I've started the Etsy shop, I will get people that say, you know, I'm learning about my twin journey and I want to do all the things, and they do. And you guys know who you are, and you do the things. And I can't wait to like write a book about it, because you guys do amazing things in such a short period of time. And then there's people that don't want to do it. They're like, nope, that's not what I signed up for. And they want to cut cords, and they want to run, and they want to do all the things. And I just want to say, I promise you, a year later, these people come back and they're like, hey, for this last year, you know, they'll be like, do you remember me? Do you remember me saying I didn't want to do it? And I'll be like, yeah, I do remember. And they'll tell me, you know, for the last year, I really tried to run and I didn't want to do it. And everything has just gotten more difficult. And I don't know what else to do, but do it, right? And that's very much what happens. You know what I mean? You do have free will. Of course you do. So go do your things. But you'll realize eventually that This is a journey. You're actually very blessed to be on this journey. So yeah, let's look at head, heart, and higher self for the feminine. So we have self-love, definitely. I know that's definitely me, totally focusing on my health, totally taking breaks. Today I stopped the one live a little short, just so I could take Amelia. I have Junior's daughter, so I took Amelia to the park and we went and got like a little treat at Sonic, and just sat outside in the sunlight. So I'm just saying, very, very focused, very much thinking about taking care of ourselves and like divine feminine, why that's so important. What you're feeling, divine feminine, is how teachable are you? Very much learning the things. I feel like what could be happening over here with divine masculine is that we were much more willing to, it seems like divine feminine was much more willing to be like, okay, I'm going to stop hitting this brick wall and I'm going to start healing and doing the things, so that I can start following my purpose and my life can be better. I can start manifesting my best life. We're much quicker to do that. Divine masculine was like, no, I have to work, I have to struggle, I have to go without, so that I can protect and provide. That's very much what divine masculine was doing, has been doing for quite some time. And they've just kept thinking that they have to keep doing this. And so with these two cards coming out and this intense energy, it's almost like I got wings and I want to take off. It's super weird. I know that sounds crazy. Don't laugh at me. But it's like, it's very possible that someone has freed themselves. And I want to say, how teachable are you? It's very possible, divine feminine, that something you did, the heart chakra, the telepathy is really, really strong. I feel like something you did, this is supposed to be what you're feeling in your heart space, could have very much helped this person. Miss L says, cutting cord just makes them come back stronger. You are so right about that. Yeah, so very right. Okay, so the wild card came out in the higher self. Okay, so there's a really specific meaning to this card. In the book, it says that this person has, a lot of times people say, you know, just somebody might look at you and be like, you're just too wild, you're just too crazy. And you try to calm yourself and you try to like fit in the mold of what they want you to be. And this card very much says, do not do that. Do not suppress any energy. Do not push down any creativity, anything that comes out of divine feminine. Your higher self is telling you that it is worthy, it is valuable. So don't suppress any energy at this time, I feel like is what your higher self is trying to teach the divine feminine. All right, I'm going to clarify and I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. We'll do divine masculine next. So over here with self-love, what you're thinking about is just taking care of yourself. It's healing from this broken heart. 10 of Pentacles, you're everything. So 10 of Pentacles is like goals. You have goals. I feel like you've started to see why self-care, self-love is important, and you're starting to actually do the things. Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like we were stuck in this for a long time. We didn't understand how important self-love and self-care was. And here's another thing, divine feminine. It's very possible divine feminine really, instead of talking about self-care and self-love, really started doing it like me, because I talked to you guys about it for a whole year. I just want you to know, before I actually started doing the things. Like I just started going to the doctor. I just started keeping my appointments. I just started listening to all their crazy news. And I'm doing the things, right? So I just want to say, I feel like it was stuck for a minute and it's just now moving, and it could very much have caused something to move on the masculine side also. So look at how teachable are you and what you're feeling. I do feel like Spirit's trying to teach you something about the heart chakra. It could be a heart chakra awakening. I did feel that. I also feel like someone could be learning that the heart chakra is where the telepathy comes in. Someone could be learning that. But I also feel that someone is realizing that something they did, it helped the other person. So we have the Chariot coming out. It helped the other person move. The Hierophant, because something became official. It could have something to do with a marriage, but I'm also getting for a minute now, the Hierophant to me has been very much about bringing something from the 5D down to the 3D. And Five of Cups is very much a loss. It's almost like, so I felt a really intense pain just now, like in my chest, like, you know how when you're crying and you take that like gasp of air, kind of like that. So with the Five of Cups, it always talks about how this person is only looking down at the spilled cups, the loss. They don't look up and see like their abundant future. I feel like what could have changed from 5D to 3D is someone brought this down, and you looked up. Divine Feminine looks up and sees like the abundance, sees the worth, understands the journey, understands the purpose. Let's look at the Wild card. I do feel like your higher self is saying like, don't hold yourself back. I do feel like Divine Feminine's very much been held back for several months. You know how I've been saying like, I feel like we're having to wait on the Divine Masculine, and I was like really upset about it, right? Definitely feel like that's done. Yeah, Ace of Cups, new beginnings. It can very much, so aces are always new. Cups, of course, your emotions. I do see the fish, so the Pisces is sticking out to me. But I'm also getting like, it's very possible that this could be a new relationship, or it could be like a new beginning in a relationship. Yeah, there it is. Look at that, the Lovers. So someone made a decision. Okay, so I always say that you don't have to choose between your twin and anyone else. You are one, okay? To tell yourself that you have to choose and just hide yourself away is, to me, not the right thing to do. I feel like Spirit sends certain people in your life for a certain reason. But the Two of Cups is, to me, is very much a soulmate card, and the Lovers card is very much the twin flame journey, because it's a very difficult decision. And remember, I said earlier, we do have free will. We can leave, we can go, oh, I'm not going to do this. But I promise you, a year later, you come back to me and you're like, okay, it's not working. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Someone's like, I realize that this person is reflecting this back to me, and I'm willing to do the work. Not talk about it, but actually do it. The Hermit. Someone's willing to go within, but it's also possible that someone is actually like willing to like allow Spirit in. I definitely got like this weird heart chakra, like it was cracking open to allow to receive, right? That's a big thing for Divine Feminine, to receive, to be open to receive love. It's one of the biggest blockage issues, all the things. So I'm kind of getting that with the Hermit card. And then, of course, Virgo energy is like really sticking out. I guess I should say Gemini for the Lovers, but Gemini to me is just always the twins. All right, so let's look at Divine Masculine. I feel like the higher self very much teaching Divine Feminine to open the heart chakra, to be open to receive. Doing the things. Miss Al says, I love when you say doing the things. It's because there's so many things. So I just, it's so much easier to say doing the things. All right. So family and tribe, what they're thinking about. I know personally that is an issue. Divine Masculine. So it's what they're thinking about. And I think what's happening is Divine Masculine, the breaking free. I just want to say, for the third party here, definitely feeling that. But what's happening here is I'm feeling like the breaking away of that is what I meant to say. But family and tribe, I feel like the Divine Masculine is thinking or learning like who their soul tribe is. Do you see what I mean? It's very possible that this person had some sort of confusion about like maybe close friends, close family, maybe thought someone had their back and they didn't, you know what I mean? Something like that. What they're feeling, sadness. That was super easy, wasn't it? And look at that. That is beautiful. Love it. Okay, so heart space, we have a sadness. The sadness card is just that. This person does feel like they've missed out on some sort of opportunity. I'm also getting like it's possible they think it's too late. But the Phoenix rising is the higher self. So the higher self teaching this person that you went through this for a reason. There is a purpose. It's now time to rise. So this is really exciting. I knew it was going to be something good to see on Divine Masculine side, because Divine Masculine has very much been in this very low, and you have to be at the very bottom, right? Before you can start to come up. How many of you guys, tell me in the comments, like how many of you guys were going through your journey and you're like, this has got to be the bottom. Like it just can't get any worse. Like this has got to be. And then as soon as you say that, boom, something else happens. Like, I don't know about you guys, but that happened to me so many times. And I definitely feel like that's exactly what Divine Masculine just got done going through. All right, guys, we're going to clarify and we're going to use the Llewellyn Tarot. After this, we will pull messages. I'm going to do 3 from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine, and then I'll do 3 from Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine, and then we will end it out with guidance. So family and tribe, why is Divine Masculine thinking about his family and tribe? 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is about heavy burdens. This person is really tired, really stressed. The 10 of Wands always tells me it's time to put the burdens down. I do feel like Divine Masculine ready to put these burdens down. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands could be saying that this person is having to defend himself. Could be having to defend himself with family, friends, things like that. And I'm kind of definitely picking that up again for my own personal journey. And then King of Pinnacles. King of Pinnacles is about the provider. That's the protector and the provider, right? So this person thinks that he's supposed to do this. He has to protect and provide. But it's also about taking control back. The King of Pinnacles is very much in control of his life. No one tells the King of Pinnacles what to do. He's the caretaker. He takes care of all of his people. He has all the things, right? All right, let's look at sadness. Miss L says nothing surprises me anymore. It still surprises me, Miss L. Still to this day, I'll be like, no, nothing's gonna get me, but it does. All right, let's look at sadness. Why is there sadness in the Divine Masculine's heart space? 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is a self-restriction. 8 of Swords does say that you're kind of keeping yourself tied up or tied into a situation that you don't have to. The binds are never tight on the lady of the 8 of Swords. The blindfold is always loose and her feet are never, ever bound. The circle is never fully complete. There's always a place to walk out. So it's very possible that the sadness is, remember earlier I said I felt like this person feels like they've missed out or like there was a lost opportunity. Hanged Man, like they just didn't move fast enough. They didn't do the things fast enough. 4 of Wands, union. So I do feel like Divine Masculine is thinking that union may not be possible. But again, if Divine Feminine, if I'm talking to Divine Feminine, just remember when you felt that, right? Before Divine Feminine learned about all the different spiritual abilities and the spiritual powers, before all that happened, Divine Feminine was very much in the same place. Like, this will never happen. And again, that's, not the case. All right, so let's do the Phoenix rising and the higher self. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Charity. All right, so Divine Masculine, Phoenix rising, very much has reached the bottom, very much going to start to rise. 9 of Pentacles, very much where they're headed. It's about confidence, independence, being able to take care of themselves. 5 of Cups, definitely feeling a loss. So both of you have the 5 of Cups. Not in the same place, but both sides have the 5 of Cups. And it is about a loss. But I do feel like both sides has very much looked up. Very much, this card always says that this man is always looking at the spilt cups. He never sees the 2 cups behind him. He never sees the bridge that takes him on to his abundant future. Both sides have looked up. It's like both sides have realized that, yes, it didn't go my way, but we're still here. I'm going to cry. Oh my goodness. Please don't cry. I'm definitely picking that energy up. And look at that, 9 of Swords. I do feel like it's still causing, there's a lot of stress. The loss caused lack of sleep, anxiety, depression. I do feel like the loss just caused a lot of things, and I totally can't leave it there. So I flip it over and get the 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. There's the 2 of Cups. I'm definitely feeling, so it's funny because I flip it over to get more answers and I get 8 of Wands, which is quick information or sudden changes, but you're going to have to be patient. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles too is also about planting seeds. I do feel like something happened on this side to help this side. It's very much the higher self could have like stepped in when all this anxiety, depression, really low situation was happening, and just informed the divine masculine that it's time to rise. Like planted the seed. All right. Let's do the messages. So let's do 3 from divine feminine to divine masculine. I always dream about you. I feel like that's on both sides. I'm doing this to protect you. I feel like that's on both sides. I'm so proud of you. So that's going to be divine feminine to divine masculine. I love that I'm so proud of you because definitely since that energy, it's like there's some sort of big relief. Like a weight has been lifted. Like the 10 of Wands, like the burdens have been laid down. So divine masculine to divine feminine. I don't understand what's happening. That still could be very true. I'm grateful for our journey. One more. Say what you mean. So divine feminine, I feel like divine masculine definitely feels like you're holding something back. All right. Let's end it with guidance and then we'll jump in and do some free readings. Sanctuary is coming out. That's definitely where the divine masculine is headed. So if you guys are resonating with this reading, if this is your reading, I'm just saying right now, and I'm talking to divine feminine, for the love of Moses, give this person some time. Like, I know it's going to be exciting. I definitely feel the excitement on both sides. But the person needs the time just like this person did. So sanctuary coming out right away. Creation, beautiful. And gratitude, perfect. Oh, wow. Super awesome. All right, so sanctuary says, embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. Definitely what you both will be doing. Creation, it says you created this. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. And last one, gratitude. I feel like both sides living in gratitude, both sides grateful for the journey, both sides understanding the importance of the other. It says, be grateful for abundance, live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. All right, guys. So it was supposed to be subscriber energy, love reading. I definitely feel like I wanted to say collective at first, but I don't feel like, I'm not going to change the title. I don't feel like it's necessarily collective. I feel like it's very specific. Whoever I'm talking to, super, super strong energy. So if I feel it, you would have felt it. Super intensity, like something is coming in or getting super close. Yeah, so if that's you, let me know. That's awesome, Jenna. I love to hear that. Miss L, absolutely. Love is in the air. I love the name. All right, guys, let me clean up really quickly, and then we will do some free readings. So if you guys want to ask questions, it's so, Spirit is just, like I said, super cool today. Everything coming super easy. So if you just want to ask a question, you just want to see what Spirit has to say. Love readings. I think love readings I'm going to do like I can do the energy ones if you have a specific person. If you're looking for something new, just let me know. So Diana says, I would love a guidance reading with whichever deck is vibrating the most. I hear people say that all the time. And I am drawn to certain cards at certain times. I think it's like when there's a certain answer or like a specific deck has a certain card. You know, Spirit will be like, I'll grab one and I'll hear, nope, it's this one. So I know to go get the other one. But most of the time, like all my cards, they all are always vibrating. Miss L wants twin flame. All right. All right, so let's start with Miss L because I miss her dearly. I haven't got to see her in a while. So Miss L, I hope you've been doing okay. I'm gonna do yours, Miss L, like we just did the first one. Let's see if we get any repeated cards. All right, so for Miss L, we're gonna do a twin flame current energy. Both sides. See what happened? I thought I was gonna use those. All right. Temptation, Miss L, that's you. So that's going to be, I'm going to say you're very much in your feminine, divine feminine energy. Say what you mean is the twin, so there could be some sort of communication. 19 and 18, how interesting is that? And soulmate in the middle. Ooh, it gets tricky. All right, Miss L, let's see what's going down. So I definitely feel like you're in this energy where you're tempted to do something. It's very possible that you're tempted to go after a soulmate. Say what you mean on that side came out. If you remember, it came out as one of the messages. Ooh, Lord. From divine masculine to divine feminine, it said, say what you mean. Do you remember that card coming out, Miss L? Look, I'll pull it out and show it to you. So look, it's right there. Say what you mean. See that? When I made these, I actually made it off this card. This card came out in someone's reading, and I heard Spirit tell me you need to make message cards. And I didn't know, like, what am I making them off of? And the say what you mean stuck out to me, so that's why I made it. So earlier I said that divine masculine feels like divine feminine needs to say something, and definitely still picking that up. So Miss L, tell me, did the reading resonate with you a lot, the last reading that we just did? Because I'm definitely picking up like that same similar energy. Very possible that this person thinks this person is a soulmate. I feel like you know that that's not the case. That's why there's this other person is like an apparition. I don't know if you can see it. It's like you're very tempted to go this other route. Let's clarify. And I think let's use the Gilded Tarot. So what are you tempted to do, Miss L? Seven of Pinnacles. Seven of Pinnacles, being patient. Two of Cups, soulmate card. Six of Wands, victory, noticeable victory. Some sort of achievement here. So the achievement is, Miss L, you can be patient with this situation. You can move on to this soulmate situation. And it's going to bring you an achievement, a victory. So the reason soulmate is the bridging energy, we'll clarify, but the reason it's there is because this person, whether they know or not, they sense you moving your energy this way. See how she's leaning this way? So they sense that, and they most likely know that it's another person, a soulmate. So this person's upset about this person. Let's look at, say, what you mean in the masculine, your person. The Magician, yeah, it could have something to do with manipulation or trying to manifest something. Page of Cups, trying to offer love, but not ready, not at its fullest potential. Not what you need. You need or want way more than that. Nine of Pentacles, that's what you want. You want this Nine of Pentacles. This person, like, she see how she builds all her pentacles around her. She's surrounded by all this beautiful garden and gold. Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want this page. The 14, I'm sorry, the soulmate, it's new. See the Ace of Pentacles? I don't know why I said the 14. 14 may stick out to you, Miss L. It could have something to do, a date, a birthday. But Ace of Pentacles tells me it's new. Wheel of Fortune, it just moved in. It just came in. It's very possible, too, that, like, you feel really lucky. And the Sun, absolutely. Not just lucky, but happy. This person makes you happy, Miss L. All right. I didn't look not one time. I'm going to pull a guidance really quick before I look to see what Miss L has said. Elegance. It's found in the beauty of nature, the lotus waiting to bloom, be the swan on the water and glide. That card came out in a lot when I was doing the water signs, Miss L. Action. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. All right, Miss L, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. She says the soulmate loves my energy. Yes, I feel a lot of excitement. Oh, Miss L. She says, I'm trying really hard to deal with this the mature way. I completely understand that. Yes, that Nine of Pentacles, she's beautiful, right? So Jenna says, I haven't heard from my twin flame in over a year, but I have a soulmate and I communicate with. So that's beautiful, Jenna. But just to give you a heads up, I would say I'm trying to guess a number, like put it together as estimate as best as possible. Let's say, so I don't exaggerate, 5. 5 people have messaged me in the last month where I personally have not had like the separation for that long period of time. So I didn't really know how that worked. But I did read for other people that did have long separations. Some of them were 3 years. Up to they didn't talk for 3 years, which I thought it's horrible. Like it's hurting me just to think about it. But yeah, and the person came back around and they're doing the things. So I'm just saying, yeah, I know it can seem like a really long time, but Miss Al says super helpful. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Al. I appreciate you so much. All right, love is in the air. She said new subscriber. So let's do, may I know how B feels about me? Ooh, that's a heart. Jaswinder. Did I say that right? Jaswinder. Jaswinder. Oh. All right, so let me clean up really quick from Mrs. L. And let's try Love is in the Air. I love the name. Cleanse daily and work on meditation. I need to work on my meditation, Miss L. You would think now that I have more downtime that I would be working on my meditation more, but instead, I even got to thinking, like, when I do have my surgery, I have this little table I can put on my bed. You think I could do a live from the bed? Like, how weird would that be, right? I mean, it'd just be like sitting at my desk, except for, you know, we're sitting on the bed. They say recovery time is going to be like a week, and I'm just like, I can't sit for a day. I can't imagine a whole week, but you know. All right, how B feels about you. So let's just pull the Llewellyn Tarot. Actually, no. All right. So love is in the air. Wants to know, how does B feel about her? Or him. I didn't ask, did I? Sorry. All right. How does B feel about love? Stretched, powerful, kindness. Wow, so super awesome. I don't see any difficulty cards. So I would say like maybe you haven't really had too much difficulty with this person. I feel like the person could very much feel the same way that you feel. The first card that came out was the Two of Pentacles. That can be about feeling stretched. So I also got like needy. There could be like a neediness with one or the other, or the person just feels stretched. Like maybe, like let's say this person has a really difficult job, that they have to work a lot of hours, but they want to be able to see you too. Something like that. The Empress came out. That's very powerful, very connected to spirit. It could have something to do with children. But the Six of Pentacles also came out, and that's like kindness, generosity. So this person feels like you're just really kind, very generous. So Knight of Wands is about passion. Well, wands are about passion, but Knights are messengers. So they want to bring you some sort of passionate message. Two of Cups is a partnership. So I'm definitely picking up like soulmate energy. I definitely feel like the person wants to match your effort. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is teamwork. So it's like this person wants to work with you on something. The Page of Wands is baby steps. Like their action needs to be taken, but small. And Nine of Cups is about wishes being granted. And Three of Cups says, this could be like a soul tribe celebration. The Three of Cups to me is like some sort of party because the wishes are granted. But I'm definitely picking up baby steps here. Like don't, you know, if the person like tells you tomorrow that, you know, they want to do this thing, don't run to Vegas. You see? All right, let's do a guidance to see what spirit thinks you should do about B. Look at that, partnership again. Bam. Learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, touch each other's hearts while life lasts. All right, love is in the air, literally. So I hope that was helpful. Awesome. So I look back, it looks like it resonates. That's good. Good. Thank you, love is in the air. Awesome energy. All right, guys, let's see who else. Let me scroll up, see if I can get back on track. Yes, Diana, I know. I am trying to Spend more self-care, self-love, definitely. All right. So I know I seen Diana and Carol guidance reading, whichever deck is vibrating the most. All right, Diana, let's do yours really quickly. So Dreamer and Strength is coming out. Diana, didn't you get a reading recently where I said something to you about messages in your dreams? I feel like that was pretty recent. I could be wrong. Could be a different one. I do so many. I know they get mixed up sometimes. But it says your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. And then you also have strength. You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. Let's see what this is about. Miss L says you're the bringer of divine messages. That's beautiful, Miss L. And she said yes, and I have your journal. Diana, I think you won the journal, right? I'm pretty sure you're the only one that got the journal on time. Poor Eliana is still waiting for her journal. So I finally canceled the order out after they lost tracking twice. The second time I just canceled it and then just sent it to her, the one that I had myself. And I went and looked, I think it was this morning. It said it should be there tomorrow. So I'm super excited. I hope she gets it. She's been having super crazy dreams too. Have you been using the journal? Let me know. How's it working out for you? I actually have my own personal one that I use. And I've actually really started to figure some things out that I'm like, wow. I guess, you know, we think about it, we talk about it, but you really don't see it until you write it down. All right, so let's see, Diana. Why is Dreamer out here? 8 of Pinnacles. You need to work hard on something, focus on something. 5 of Wands could be practice, training. It is about challenges arising. 2 of Swords is coming out. 2 of Swords is going to go over here on the Strength card. So I feel like you have a decision. You're trying to choose something. The 2 of Swords lady, she's always got this blindfold on. And it's like, I want to make this very important decision. I want to have clarity and know what I'm supposed to do, but I can't see the outcome of either choice. So I just sit here and I don't choose. So I'm definitely kind of picking that up. And then 5 of Swords, negative talk, like you're telling yourself, I can't do something. And my ears just started ringing. My ears been ringing all day though. But so this card is very specific. So like Spirit really wants you to know that you have courage. You can, you will endure, and you need to find your center so that you can spiral into your power. So Diana, I feel like it's asking, it's talking about like your personal spiritual abilities. So do you feel like you have learned or followed your purpose? Or do you feel like you know what your purpose is, what spiritual ability? All twins, every person has some ability that's unique to them, right? But when you're a twin, everyone has a unique ability that they're supposed to use as part of their purpose in order to help other people, in order to help, you know, other twins, just mankind. We're supposed to be very much carving a path and teaching everyone what unconditional love is. So what do you know what yours is? Not remembering most dreams. Do you set intentions before you go to bed? Diana, that's really important. Junior, you guys know Junior, right? He's at work today. I miss him terribly today. But he was telling me about a dream that he's had a couple of dreams now where he's only catching bits and pieces. But if you guys remember, Junior used to never dream. And so what I told him to do is just start setting intentions. And really, we just talk about it, like right before we go to sleep. Like, we're going to remember our dreams. You know what I mean? Set the intention that you want to remember, you want to know, you want to be able to write it in your book. Hi, Sandra. I would love to do that. Blossoming new opportunities, number 33, Diana. Ooh, and 44, attraction, supermoon. What you think, what you're thinking, you could be attracting. I feel like that's a really specific message. But 33 and 44 is definitely sticking out to me. So number synchronicities, manifestation, super big, and it's something new. So blossoming and new opportunities came out over here. I feel like that's just a confirmation of what I just said. So whatever your purpose or your mission or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing is probably coming to you in your dreams. That's why you need to focus, write it down. I don't think it's necessarily challenging. I think it's more about training, practicing, so that you can start this new thing. You see what I mean? I hope that was helpful. Have resistance on the bottom. I definitely kind of feel that a little bit. So she says, feels it relates to the work situation. Awesome. So do you feel like Spirit gave you some sort of guidance, like something you're supposed to do? Hi, Joseph. All right, let me scroll back up. I just want to make sure I catch everyone. Carol, let me know if you're still here. Did you want to do a reading? Jaswinder. I don't know if I'm saying that. Jaswinder Bala. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Let me know if you're still here. And if you're still here, just copy your question over for me so it goes back down. And then I will gladly do that. And she said, I did you say it right. Awesome. So yeah, guys, it's totally scrolling up. We are, we're everywhere. We're on all the Facebook groups, and we are also on the, actually, I forgot one of the groups. Have mercy. But we're also on YouTube. So the comments just go, and I can't like grab them fast enough. So I'm just gonna ask you guys, if you're still here, just send me the question again so it pops up new, and I will try to grab the first one that I see. I'm sorry, guys. Give me just a second. I went to share and I accidentally closed it out. All right. Let me see if it lets me pull it back. Perfect. I do, Diana. I do. People don't realize how much. People just don't realize. Okay, we're both Capricorn Sun, both friends. And I also seen where you said something about soulmates. Okay. All right, so really quickly, let's just look at both people's energy. I was going to use initials, but they're both J and J. All right, so let's just do yours and then Johan. I hope I'm saying that right, Johan. So your current energy right now, the thinking man. So you found something valuable. You don't know what it is. You don't know what to do with it. Johan, door to value. So definitely, I feel like both of you probably on the same page. Bridging energy, blossoming abundance. This is really good energy, guys. I love this. All right, so we have 46, 31, and 3. I think you just learned something that maybe you didn't know before. And I think this person, like something good happened to them because of this. That's why blossoming abundance is in the middle, like it's what's bridging you. Door to value could just be saying that this person is learning their own value, learning the value of this whole journey. Knight of Wands. Someone could have brought you a message, or you could have taken a message to someone, or you need to, because knights are very brave and courageous. And your energy is more like you're looking at it, the thinking man. It's like, I'm thinking about taking this message. The message is going to have something to do with like passion, drive, excitement. You're thinking about doing it, but you haven't done it yet. 3 of Pentacles over here. It's very possible too that like this person has learned about their value, or something good came to them because of this. It could have something to do with work, because the 3 of Pentacles came out, but the 3 of Pentacles is teamwork. So it could be saying that this person has realized the value of the situation and wants to work with you. And then blossoming abundance, we have 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. So with this card, I always say it's time to lay your swords down. It's like the fight is done. It's time to rest. So the answer really here could just be that this is the person. Like you don't have to look anymore. Something like that. So I want to do a... Ooh. Dance and Sanctuary tried to hit me in the face. I'm going to do a guidance next. So I don't think this is about work. I know I said that, but I don't, because the question is, how does he feel about you? I mean, I feel like this person like feels like this is a mutual situation. But I think it's possible that you haven't said anything. So the dance card again. So clearly he wants to come out. It says, find your heart's rhythm, step lightly and swing with the melody. Close your eyes and let joy lead the way. I feel like that's going to be the guidance. So I hope that was helpful. That's usually what we end up doing. It's usually what turns it around. It says, let joy lead the way. So it's definitely the route. Lay your swords down, rest. Definitely kind of get that. So yes, I'm glad it resonates. Thank you. Hi, Heidi. Thank you, Miss L, for helping me out. I didn't even see that. All right, guys, we are doing free readings, so I'm just going to try to look up through here and grab one. If you feel like I'm missing you, just repost your question. Unfortunately, because we're on all the different Facebook groups and YouTube, on my screen, it all comes in at one time. So yeah, super. I noticed there's a slow mode. I've seen that in the settings. I might need to click that next time. And yes, guys, it's just because I just remembered, not because Junior's here. Please hit the like button for me. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We are almost to 700. I am super excited about getting to 700 subscribers. I do feel like we're going to do some sort of another live giveaway. Jenna was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here, but she won our Queen of the Moon Oracle giveaway. So that was super fun. Eliana will be getting her journal soon. Diana has won a guided dream journal. I've given away free readings. So I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do like a bundle package deal or something like that. Oh, guys, make sure to check out the Etsy shop tomorrow. Oh, I'm so glad I remembered to scroll it across the bottom. Look at that. Doing the things. But yeah, check out the Etsy shop. All the twin flame readings, even the live reading, all the readings in the in the Etsy shop are 40% off tomorrow only. So for those of you that get readings from me, you know they're only $19.99. So 40% off is a pretty significant price cut. So I'm kind of really super excited about it. I'm hoping it turns out really well. And of course, the Etsy link is in the description box of all my YouTube videos. All right, Heidi wants a twin flame love reading. $693. That's where we're at. I'm pretty sure, Diana. All right. So Heidi, make sure to hit the subscribe button on the YouTube. Definitely helps. Follow my page. You know, all those good things. Definitely sends out your energy. So let's look and see. I'm going to do divine masculine, divine feminine. And then you can see which one you resonate with the most. I might be even able to tell you who is who. All right, here we go. So let's start divine masculine first. Healer of the ages, definitely. This card says that the spiritual, I just said this thing. To me, this is God, okay? So I don't want to step on any toes, and people get so upset like about the religious thing. I just want you guys to know I don't have like any. I like all religions. I think there's truth in all of them. So yeah, there's not like a specific thing, but I do call God God. And so people get really upset with me about that sometimes. But anyway, to me, it's God. Comes down. It's a massive healing. I do see like lately, for some reason, I've been seeing like fire and water. And I think the reason is because there's another card in here called the Magician in the Mirror. And fire and water sign. He has water on one hand and fire in the other. This one is fire on both sides, but for some reason I've been getting like fire and water sign. Then divine feminine, magician. Look, what did I just say? And did you guys see me pick it out of the middle of the stack? See what I was saying though about the water and fire? So yeah, not the goosebumps. Woo! 51 and 53. So super strong energy. So yeah, Heidi, go hit the button and do the things. So definitely twin flame, super confident, super I don't know, big things happening. If you didn't watch that love reading at the beginning of this video, I would definitely go back and watch that. And it's super funny because it's actually supposed to be just for subscriber energy, but your energy is super strong. Door to spirit is coming out as the bridging energy in reverse. So very possible there is a separation. There's no communication because door to spirit upside right says the veil is moved away so that you can get messages back and forth. It's very possible that you feel disconnected right now. All right, let's do it like we did the last one with the Rider-Waite. Let's do Healer of the Ages first. I do feel, okay, so Heidi, I'm going to freak you out a little bit. I do feel like you are more in the masculine energy, and I'm going to tell you why. Don't freak out, because a lot of people do. They're like, no, I'm divine feminine. You are, but we do swap back and forth. And right now, divine masculine, your masculine energy, we all have both, okay? Masculine is protect and provide. It's what makes you lock your doors at night. It's what makes you protect yourself, go to work, provide, eat. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. The feminine energy is more about emotional things, nurturing, caretaking, fixing, you know, that type of energy. And right now, you are very much in this, like, I almost want to go, ah, you know what I'm saying? Just very spiritualness. And the magician in the mirror over here is very much just learning about this thing. And it's like they're trying to figure it out. And they're like, ooh, I got this power over here. And ooh, I got this over here. But what do I do with this? You see what I'm saying? Very much twin flame journey with the magician in the mirror card. Super twin flame clue card. But I'm also feeling like this is your person. They're more in their emotions. It's exciting to them that they're learning, that they're awakening, that they're seeing all these things, as you've already went through that, and you very much have went through more of like a darker, heavier, I almost seems like a sadness over here, and it's like you are just now starting to come back out of that situation. So she did say, feels disconnected, right? But let me know what you think about the masculine and feminine energy. Do you feel like you're more emotional right now, or do you feel like you're more in protect and provide mode? I feel like you were emotional. So this could be a very recent swap back and forth. I do feel like with your twin, you do swap back and forth. There's many times, and I don't know about you guys, but mine is like in a day. I could be, people are going to say like I'm got a split personality, or what's that called when you have like more, because in a day, like in the morning, I could wake up and I feel great. Everything's wonderful. I'm protecting and providing, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, something will happen, and all of a sudden I'm like in fix-it mode, and everything is emotional. And it's like this side is more logical and this side is more emotional. So, oh, she says both, but then she said more emotional. They always do. All right, let's see what's going on. So judgment coming out again, another big twin flame clue card. It's about your higher purpose and your higher calling. That could be why this spiritual being is here. That's why door to spirit could be in reverse. Like maybe you guys are not following your purpose. Two of Wands, you have an important decision to make. Could have something to do with traveling. Ace of Pentacles, it's about going somewhere new, starting something new. So Magician in the Mirror, Four of Pentacles, holding on to something too tightly. So that could be you. Could have very much been holding on to it. And I just want to say the Four of Pentacles always holds on to this, what they have, these Four of Pentacles, because they feel like there's nothing else coming. This is as good as it gets. So they very much just hold on to what they have very tightly, try to live within their means, try not to want more, you know what I'm trying to say? That's why there's so much. The Tower. So the Tower moment did just happen over here on this side. And I do, so if you split this back up into divine feminine, divine masculine, of course you would be more divine feminine, and this is going to be more divine masculine. But your person very much had like a Tower moment for something they were holding on to. And I almost said a relationship. So they could have had some sort of relationship or some sort of issue with the relationship that they were holding on to too tightly. And the Tower comes in. And the Tower, when the Tower comes in, it's because something's blocking you. Something's in your way. Something's stopping you from being able to get to where you need to go. And I mean, I don't know how to say it nicely. Sometimes spirit just removes the things. Five of Cups, this could very much cause this person a loss. So when I seen the, when I seen the Magician in the mirror, I definitely sensed like this person was like playing with their power. Like they weren't sure what to do with it. It's exciting to them. But it's also very possible that they're ignoring it. Especially with like the Four of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Five of Cups. All three cards are, these cards are much brighter, much happier, much higher vibrational energy. These cards are much lower vibrational energy. All right, let's look at that bridging energy. Why is door to spirit in reverse? Seven of Pentacles, patience, patience, patience. We've gotten that all day. Queen of Pentacles, taking control, finding new resources. This is going to be finding new resources. And Knight of Cups, bringing a message of love. So the message is about love, but it's in reverse. It's also planting seeds, Seven of Pentacles. So maybe it's just saying that you need to plant the seed, or the seed has been planted. But I feel like it's not, because there's no control. Queen of Pentacles is like, it's going to have something to do with time too, the peacock lately. But I feel like it's just where someone's not taking control of the situation. It's like someone planted the seed and was like, I'll sit back and wait. I'm not going to deliver this message. I'm going to wait till the message comes to me. Something like that. All right, let's pull one guidance card really quickly for Heidi, just to see what to do with the situation. Wow, reconciliation. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. Wow. All right, so I hope that resonates. I hope that helps. Make sure, let me know. She said, oh my God, I love the reading. Everything resonated with what's going on. Awesome. Heidi, go hit that button. All right. So guys, seriously, when I feel like when certain people, not everyone, because we get lots of people that come through here, hi G, that might not necessarily be on a twin flame journey, or there might be learning something about their twin flame journey, but not necessarily like in the tribe. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the energy doesn't come super strong. But I feel like with most people that are guided to me, you're guided to me because of the twin flame journey. That is the purpose. Like, that's why I'm here. And I'm going to tell you guys something super personal. Are you ready for this? Don't fall out of your seat. I did not want to make my YouTube channel about twin flames. Totally did not want to do it. And it's like, the more I bend and the more I give and the more I realize that this is my purpose, this is what I need to do, the easier things come, the higher the numbers climb. You know what I'm saying? Etsy shop through the roof. So yeah, like, you're drawn for a reason. So yeah. Hi, Catherine. All right, guys. So, let's see. What did G? I missed it really quickly. That's what it was. All right, Sandra. And then G. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, guys. Before I started all this, I thought I was the only one. You know how you got that feeling like, I'm crazy, this can't really be happening. Like, yeah, I had all of that. And I always say, like, I'm so grateful that I get to be the one here at the desk, and I get to see all of you guys, and I get to see all the numbers. So I know I'm not the only one. It's super awesome. But there's lots of people, lots of twins that, you know, don't have YouTube, don't have access to chat rooms and you know, that type of thing. So I try to spread it just every which where. Yeah, we got to help each other, definitely. Yes, we are not alone at all whatsoever. There are so many of us. All right, G. So I think I said Sandra first. I say Sandra. Let's do Sandra's twin flame reading. We're going to do it just like we've been doing them. So let's start again. Divine Feminine. We have Broken Heart coming out. It is healing, so you're on the mend. We have Attachment for the masculine coming out. So your person is taking their mask off. So that very much tells me, like, your person probably very much acted to like a certain way. And they're finally ready to say, you know, this is who I am. It could be like, I almost said take it or leave it. I almost heard that. Broken heart over here. It's possible that some situation in this situation has happened, and it's broken your heart. Bridging energy is all tied up. So both of you are trying not to deal with the situation. You have storm warning is on the bottom. All right, Sandra, let's look and see why the broken heart is here. King of Cups. So King of Cups is my twin flame clue card. So big card to come out right away. So I do feel like the journey is the issue. I'm a little confused right now because I looked up at your thing and it says, am I married to my twin flame? I'm not getting that. Knight of Swords. So I feel like this person brought you some message. The message had something to do with like freedom, liberty. I feel like this person had to be really courageous to bring you the message. Three of Cups, something to do with your soul tribe. It could be a third. Okay, yeah. So Three of Cups a lot of times too is third party, Sandra. So someone could have a third party. It could be another person. So yeah, I'm definitely picking up that it's not the twin. Let's keep going. Let's look over at attachment. Why is this person taking the mask off? What is the take it or leave it attitude? I definitely picked that up. King of Pinnacles. King of Pinnacles is someone you put up on a pedestal. King of Pinnacles is like someone who has everything they need. They're very controlling and they use money to control issues. So that could help you try to figure out who is who. Ten of Wands, person is very stressed. There's heavy burdens on their shoulders. They feel like they have to take care of everything. And Five of Swords, it's very possible this person is having like negative thoughts or negative thinking, or they just don't have nice things to say. Let's look at All Tied Up. Why is All Tied Up the bridging energy? Nine of Pentacles, somebody's working, both of you, because it's going to be the bridging energy. So you're both working on this independence. You both could be working on getting away from something or someone. Nine of Pentacles says that you go on your own and you build your own wealth, your own confidence. Knight of Wands. So we have Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands, both coming out. Knight of Wands came out several times already today or tonight. But Knight of Wands, again, bringing a message about an action that needs to be taken. And the action is you got to get moving. The Chariot is get moving. Pick a lane and go. Let's do a guidance card really quickly. I haven't looked back. I'm doing this new thing where I try not to look at what you guys are saying. It's so scary. All right, let's see. Guidance for Sandra about this situation. What should she do? We have the Strength card and Adversity coming out. You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. That's came out a lot for me today. Adversity. See the gifts and challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. I feel like that is the guidance, Sandra. I hope that was helpful. Okay, if you feel like your husband is your twin, then I would say that the Three of Cups speaks of a celebration with your soul tribe. Your twin flame is part of your soul tribe. But I kind of picked up that there was two different people, and both of you, this would be your twin, and you are not paying attention to like what it is you need to do. Yeah. But you said that the provider, protecting provider, the person that's stressed, the person that's having negative thinking right now sounds like this person. You're going to have to take it how it resonates best for you. I do not feel that he is your twin. I feel like this person is your twin and the person that you're talking about is a different person. So, Sandra, I just wanted you to know, it's like as blunt as I've gotten. It's really hard for me to tell people when they think a certain person is their twin. Sandra, did you watch that love reading I did at the beginning of the video? It was very much about how the divine feminine was learning that divine masculine, like they were learning that there's different relationships. There's karmic relationships, twin flame relationships, and soulmate relationships. And the reading I did earlier, the person thought that their twin flame was their soulmate. So if you didn't watch that, make sure to check that out. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. All right, now I think I said I was going to do G. So let me scroll up really quickly. Twin flame current energy. We're all on the twin flames, right? It's super awesome because the energy is so good. All right. So yeah, I would say you guys are going to have to definitely let me know. Email me, message me in the Etsy shop. I definitely sense, look at that, lovers on the bottom. I definitely sense like the choice has been made. Both parties will start putting the work in. So I'm definitely sensing like a lot of union, a lot of reunion also. I don't know if you guys ever watch or listen to Cassidy Kane. She has the Twin Flame 1111. It's that's her webpage, and then of course she has a Facebook. I'm always sharing her meditations. If you guys are interested in those, message me. I would gladly send you her way. But that's what I used when I was going through my journey. And I definitely feel it's very collective energy. But she was talking about how February of 2022, Venus placement is going to be very specific for twin flames. And there's going to be a lot of things that happen between now and February of 2022. And I just want to say I definitely picked up on the energy right away. Ooh, what is that about? Okay. So G, we have the C in reverse. I'm going to say this is going to be divine masculine energy. It's very possible that like the truth is coming out, and collectively, collectively, that is what's happening. Financial constraints over here on the feminine side, it doesn't necessarily have to be about money. I feel like the divine feminine didn't plan on something and something's happening where they're like, uh-oh, I'm not ready for this. I didn't plan on it. Journey is coming out in reverse, and that's throwing me off a little bit, but does confirm the twin flame journey. So let's clarify, and let's use this time the regular rider weight. Miss L, do twins work out? She says not all the time. See now, Miss L. I would have to say I disagree with that. I do believe that twins do work out all the time. It's just not going to work out the way that everybody expects and wants, because the purpose is not for our individual wants and needs. So that's what I would say to that question. Oh, I will. They've actually, I had a really not good situation, bladder infection, and I didn't take care of it I just kept pushing it off. I'm really bad about drinking sodas. You guys always see me drinking the Cokes. Super bad, right? But I let it go. I finally went, and then I went through a round of medicine, and I think it's taking a little bit longer than they expected to clear up, but I do feel so much better. I feel like I dealt with it for like almost a year, and so I didn't know what it was. And so now, with getting the medicine, getting the infection out, I definitely feel a lot better, more energy. But I would say like in the last 3 months, it really started to wear on me. And instead of doing the self-care and self-love like I'm always telling you guys to do, I very much just pushed it, swept it under the rug, didn't want to deal with it, until just got to a point where spirit was like, nope, this is what we're doing today. So all right, so I see a victory over here. So whatever's happening to this person, I definitely feel, I feel like this is your person and this is you over here. I feel like you didn't plan on whatever is fixing to happen with this journey. But this person, like some sort of truth is coming out. It's like they maybe hid something or didn't tell somebody something, and that's coming out now. But it's very much bringing a victory. It could very much cause them a loss. The loss could have something to do with like financial security, but I'm also getting could very much also lead them to union. So financial constraints, the world coming out. So here's what it is. You didn't think that, oh, I didn't plan ahead, so I don't know what to do. It's that you didn't feel like something was going to be completed. You never thought this would come back around. Ten of Pentacles, it's a completion. Again, the Empress, a connection, could have something to do with children. The Empress to me is very abundant, very happy. This person doesn't need anything. She has all the love she needs. She has all the wealth she needs. She has everything she needs. Three of Cups coming out for your bridging energy. So very possible there could be like a third party. Spirits very much saying be patient with the Seven of Pentacles. Someone is very much bringing a message with that Knight of Swords. And the message is going to have something to do about a happy future. All right. Let's pull guidance. You got the Destiny card, G. It says, acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. So I hope that was helpful. I wanted to do a couple more new ones because I've seen, like, I think there's someone in here, Kennedy, I believe is the last name. I know she's asked for a reading before and I didn't get to her. So let me just go, Jennifer Kennedy. Let me know if you're still here. Catherine, twin flame. Let's go ahead and do Catherine's twin. How do you say your name? Is it Catherine or Catherine? Catherine 1, Catherine 2. Or can I call you Kathy? Thank you, G. Thank you. So Jennifer Kennedy, it's new and still here. So tell me, what type of reading are you looking for? Or do you just have a question that you would like to see if you could get an answer? Catherine, awesome. All right, ladies. So both of you, I'm going to do you guys, and then I'm going to close it out. So please let me know what type of reading you're looking for. And for the rest of you, thank you so very much for joining us. That does happen a lot, Michelle. Michelle says, I did research and twin flame connection is strong. The other person gets scared by it, so one chooses their soulmate due to the twin not cooperating. So very true. And Miss L, very much in our collective, I feel like that is the majority of what happens. The majority of the people that are drawn to me very much make the same choices that I made, very much choose to start manifesting and creating their best life. They start following their purpose. They meet their soulmate, and very much forever, long-term soulmate, and very much move on and do the things. Divine masculine in this particular group, they're still connected. They still work together, still very spiritual, but it does, when the divine feminine starts doing the things, it does very much help the divine masculine get out of the whatever toxicity they're in. It helps them release all of their, things, and start doing the work, and it helps them manifest their best life. And I'm just saying, it really does, I would say, work out for regardless of whether you have 3D union or not. I also believe that we're here for multiple lifetimes. I don't feel like this is like a 1, 2, 3 and done. And I feel like we're doing this each lifetime. So is there a lifetime where there was 3D union? Of course, absolutely, probably more than one. But there's some particular reason that in this particular lifetime, if there's not 3D union, there's a reason for that. And I think what's sad is that many times before is people will just be like, well, I didn't get it my way, so I quit. And then they don't realize why things never work out, or why things are hard, or why they keep getting in these relationships, different body, same face. You see what I'm saying? And it's like once you break that cycle, once you realize what's happening, yeah, you really start to manifest and do the things, and the soulmate does come right in. Yep, doing the things. Thank you, Miss L. Okay, so Catherine says it's correct first time around. Catherine, let me know. Catherine, let me know what type of reading. We're going to do Jennifer Kennedy's now. Do I have extra money coming to me this week, or a general reading? Let's just ask, do I have extra money coming to me this week? All right, so Jennifer Kennedy. What does Spirit want to say? She would like to know about money coming this week. Let's just do a simple yes or no. 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands. That came out in reverse. How does that even happen? 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. So 1, 2, 3. So yes. All right. So I have this really weird way how I do the yes or no's. And it's my secret. I'm not going to tell you, but you guys will figure it out eventually because you'll figure out what I'm counting. I'm not sure why the 2 of Pentacles came out in reverse, Jennifer, but it's very much sticking out to me. I do keep my cards all in the same order. I'm not big on the reversals. Me and Spirit have a agreement, and the only ones that I have to do in reversal are the energy oracles. And the reason is because, like, for example, like I know that the 2 of Pentacles this way means that this person has like resources could be low, or they're feeling stretched, you know, being pulled in too many directions. But I know, like, I don't need to see it in reverse to know with this Queen of Pentacles that this person took care of the situation. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I would say with that 2 of Pentacles, that someone felt like you were, I think it's you just feel like you were being pulled in too many directions. It's possible this money comes in, gives you this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles energy is about resources. It's about having the finances, the wealth, the worth that you need. It's about understanding your worth. But it's also about taking control of your things, your mostly probably money. 10 of Wands that was the first card to come out, and the question was, am I getting my money this week? And 10 of Wands, very much, it's the completion. It's at the end of a very burdensome time. So this tells me that it's been very difficult for you, waiting on the money. 7 of Wands tells me it's very possible you've had to defend yourself, or you feel like you've had to, what's the word? Oh, I'm missing it. Competition. You feel like you've had to compete for something. But 6 of Wands is a victory. The Hermit could have say it's something spiritual. And then I just told you Queen of Pentacles, resources and taking control. So I'm going to say yes. And then guidance, we have listen to your heart, embrace what makes you happy. There are 1,000,000 reasons to love. And it's the love card. If you get $1 million, now you know you have to share, right? Where did she go? Jennifer Kennedy. The love card came out and you were asking about money, so that's kind of interesting. But the 1,000,000 reasons to love totally stuck out to me. So yeah, I'm going to say yes, you do. I hope that was helpful, Jennifer. The Hermit, Virgo. Was the Hermit the only major arcana? It was. So Virgo energy, super strong. She says, I'll share if I get 1 mil. Thanks, I appreciate it. All right, so Catherine, I'd like to know if my baby's father is my twin flame. We're not together at the moment. Thank you, Jennifer. And she's a Virgo. How cool is that? All right, Jennifer, that's super awesome. If you haven't subscribed, please go do so. All right, Catherine wants to know if baby's father is the twin. When I feel like it's going to be hard, I pull out the regular old handy Rider Waite. All right. I'm seeing a lot of Twin Flame cards. I've seen the High Priestess. I've seen the King of Cups. I've seen the Ace of Cups. So that's a good sign. I'm feeling less scared now. All right, let's see. So Catherine, it's her baby's father, her twin flame. 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 3 of Wands, the Hierophant, Queen of Cups, 7 of Pinnacles. So, if I was going based on my little theory here with the yes or no, I would say no. But let's just go over what the cards mean. So the 8 of Wands is about sudden changes, and then the Hierophant is very much about a marriage. So you could hear information, or there could be some sort of sudden change in a marriage. Knight of Cups. This is also about like this being 2 people being equal. I want to mention that. It's also Taurus energy. And it's also the only major arcana except for Virgo, the Hermit coming out again. But Knight of Cups is bringing a message of love to someone. And 3 of Wands is about your brighter future. Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups together is pretty significant. I would definitely get more of like unconditional love feeling here. I do feel like there's love between these 2 people, but I think that there's love between these 2 people because of the seeds that were planted. Because of the child, there's love. So I would say that the answer is going to be no. I don't feel like that is your twin. Very possible that it is a soulmate. I'm not necessarily picking up like karmic from this. I don't see any cards that are saying this person, you know, is unhealthy or difficult. Well, I'm not saying they're not difficult, but you know what I'm saying? There's no karmic cards here. So if you have not met your twin yet, it says anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Change is in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. All right, I'm going to leave that there, Catherine. I hope that was helpful. She says they're both Virgos. Awesome. Virgos are kicking butt today. All right, guys, I think that was the last one. I've been on super long, and Junior is getting ready to get off work, and I've missed him so much today. I can't wait for this next week. I know we're going to do a live together. I'm not sure which day, but I miss him being here and helping me. They go so much smoother that way, I'd say. But definitely going to be doing more of them. I'm going to keep trying to do them up until the time I have surgery. I am recording videos in the meantime because when I do have surgery, I do plan on putting out my recorded videos. Because unfortunately, doing the live from my bed is probably not like a really, you know, like it probably won't really happen. So yeah, I still want to make sure I have videos coming out when I'm down and not able to do the live. So again, we'll do as many of them as we can until that time comes. If the readings resonate, if they helped, please go subscribe, hit that button, share, like, all those good things. I appreciate you guys so much for doing that. It does very much help me get my information out, get the channel growing, and very much draws in the people that I need to help. So yes, thank you guys very, very much. Also, don't forget the 40% off in the Etsy shop. If you are a twin flame, let me know. I know that it's Cyber Monday and it's a Cyber Monday sale, but I do make coupons all the time. I do not mind at all. Very much helping me fulfill my purpose. So yes, if you see, if the $19.99 is too much, I understand. I was there. So yeah, just let me know. But tomorrow we do have the 40% off all readings, including the live, which I charge $33 to do the lives. Still a low price compared to most of the people that are doing live readings on Etsy. But I know it's up there. So 40% off is a pretty big sale. So again, only on Cyber Monday. And this code has been scrolling across the bottom, Cyber Monday in all caps, and then 1111. That's the coupon code that you put in the coupon box at checkout, and that's what gets you your 40% off. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys all so very much for joining me, for participating. Thank you to the new ladies. I really appreciated all of your energy. Super exciting. Please go make sure to subscribe so I can continue to get your messages to you. All right, guys. I love you, Miss L. I miss you terribly. I love all of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And of course, I am sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey.